And it's Saturday. You know what that means? Another round of Tabletop Takedown coming to you live, 105 East Front Street, right here off of that beautiful Monroe, Michigan River. Another beautiful Saturday, another beautiful day we get to play for you all. And we are back and glad to be back and here with another round of EDH. It's good to see you guys. Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, guys.
Happy Saturday.
Happy.
It's a nice day out there, too.
Yeah, it is.
The wind blew me here very nicely.
Yeah, you can fly a kite pretty quickly.
Saved me
Anywhere you
on
want.
gas mileage as long as I was headed northbound.
Right?
Yep.
Returning to the show, my man Corey. What's up? Pros in the house. Kaka!
Check out
And
their
new
new
to
album.
the show. Yeah. New to the show, my boy Ken. Kenny.
How you doing?
Yeah, woogity, woogity,
Woogity, woogity, woogity. You got it. You got it. Speaking of which, the Crows have a new album that came out on 420. You guys have missed it so far. You got to catch up. Go ahead and hit them up for that. We'll plug that in.
We got Death Eater album.
All righty. I will be piloting Kaikar Wins Fury.
I will be over here with Caesar Legion's Emperor.
I have Mardu humans, so I have Jarena. I'm going to make humans, and then I'm going to power them up with banners, such as herself, and then do other human things like take over the world.
So yeah, I am playing Linda Kandarian Queen or Verena Lich Queen. I'm basically gonna send her out, create a bunch of zombies, send them at everybody, and then draw out all them cards and set up my hand to take over. Because
Sounds like a lot of aggression going on here.
Well, it seems like we're really attack focused, humans versus zombies.
All righty. Big D6. Keeping our hands.
Nope.
I haven't even drawn yet. My bad.
6.
3.
1.
going last this time.
I will take first today, happily.
Yeah, I just gotta get a hand that I can actually keep. That's not like one land. Which is weird because this deck normally doesn't have that issue, but I think I deconstructed it just to kind of switch out a card that I haven't switched out yet. But that's because I'm like now not sure whether or not it's gonna be efficient. Like, cool, I can make golems that will be little trump blockers whenever I cast a creature spell. So it's just like, maybe.
It's hard to make spirits good.
Yeah. Especially you're running Jeskai.
Yeah.
Red, white, blue.
So I did my best.
Well, I'm going to figure out Caesar here. It's the first time I'm actually playing him in an actual 4-player setting.
I like the sleeves.
Thank you. I bought it the same day I got the deck. I saw it was there. I got it.
Oh,
I couldn't help but do it. Thank you for the accessories. They make them look nice and they keep them safe.
You really do. Just like, what is it? I know one of my decks, I have something like this, but it's a red one. So there's a baby dragon coming out of it, but the commander's in a mother dragon form.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Funny ass sleeves.
I feel your pain, buddy. I feel your pain.
I can. I'll keep it. That's fair.
I keep mine too.
I see what it wants to do. So it's like, all right, I don't want to mulligan down to 6. So I'm chill with it. Especially I'm going third.
Okay.
I'm not the threat.
We're good?
Yeah, you keep telling us that, Josh.
All righty.
now.
Right.
I have no creatures on.
I will draw my card for turn. I will play a tapped Storm Carved Coast and pass the turn.
All righty. Was I supposed to draw 6 guys or 7? I'm bad.
7.
All right, cool. I drew 7. Just wanted to make sure
Yeah.
So I'm going to play a Tempo of Silence tapped.
Drew your land for the turn, or drew your card for the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to pass that turn over there
Sure,
to
you
you.
know what I mean? Getting back
It's
into it
tapped.
after a while. It's just untap, upkeep, draw.
It was tapped.
I'm going to play a mountain as my land for the turn and pass the turn.
Oh, scrying one. Okay.
Draw.
Thank you for pointing that out. So I just look at it, and if I want
Play
it,
Arcane Sanctum. Enters the battlefield tap. The taps for a white, blue, or black. Pass turn.
Ooh, that's good. Turn 1 land in that deck. Untap, upkeep, draw. Not what I needed to hit, but I'll be okay. I'm going to tap the Storm Carved Coast to play a Strike It Rich and make myself a treasure token. I will then play this Boros Garrison as my land for turn and put
Ooh,
this
what up, Josh?
Storm Carved Coast back in my hand. I'll pass the turn.
alrighty, untapping, upkeep. I'm going to play Command Tower. And I have to pass my turn again.
Untap, upkeep, draw. This is bad. I'm going to play a Battlefield Forge as my land for the turn. Tap for a red and a colorless, and I'm going to play a Humble Defector and pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Draw.
Yeah, I can tap.
Deal. All right.
Draw 2 cards.
Play Tranquil Cove. Tranquil Cove is my land for turn. It enters battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to gain 1 life, and it taps for a white or blue.
Wait, you gain or lose?
Gain. There we go. All right, and I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play tap Storm Carved Coast. I'll tap a Boros Garrison to play a Felwar Stone. I'll pass the turn.
Alrighty. I don't need to untap. Upkeep. Gonna play a Swamp. So at this point, I'm still gonna have to pass the turn, guys. This is
All
really
good.
screwed
It's a slow
me.
game.
No, it's okay.
No,
See-
that's why I mean we don't play like
It's okay.
hardcore decks.
Yeah, no, this isn't.
Well, that's why I brought the pre-con, because I knew it'd pretty much have everything I needed to make sure I could stay relevant, but he's making me work for it.
I'm going to tap for 2 and play an Orzhov Signet. I'm then. What would I be less afraid of right now? No and no. No. I don't want to give any of you guys cards.
But yeah.
You give it back?
See, I can't guarantee that this early.
If you have it and you use it, will you give it back? Yeah. All right. Tap, draw 2.
You can't give that to him. He can sack it.
All right.
It's tapped.
Oh, I was just reading. All right, cool.
But yeah.
Sweet.
I am then going to cast a Windbrisk Heights, and it has Hideaway. And I look
Top 4.
top 4 and exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom of my library. I can tap it for a white or pay a white into it, tap it, and I may play the exile card without paying its mana cost if I attacked with 3 or more creatures this turn. Oh, that was. Bam. All right, that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Played my land for the turn. Pass turn.
All right. I'm going to play Gone Gate as my land for turn. Gates I control enter the battlefield untapped. And I can tap for a colorless or tap and add 1 mana of any color that a gate that I control could produce. Let's see. Black, blue, and a colorless, and cast Lich Lord of Ooks. 2/2. I can pay a black and a green, tap, put a 1/1 blue and black zombie wizard creature token into play, or black, black, blue, blue, and target creature loses X life and puts the top X cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, where X is the number of zombies I control. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I'll play Plains as my land for turn. Tap 4. I'll play Kaikar, Wind's Fury. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I make a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying, and I can sacrifice a spirit to add a red. I'll pass the turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap this thing over here. I got upkeep. Gonna play another swamp. Gonna tap and give it back to Big Josh over here if that's right. How it works.
If you don't gotta pay, just tap it.
Draw 2.
Oh no, and a dose. I'm going to tap. Two swamps to play Steel Overseer. And then I'm going to pass my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I will play Plains as my land for the turn. I will then tap for white. No. Tap for a colorless. Tap for this. Tap for that. And then tap for 1. And I'm going to. No. I'm going to take 1 damage. Sorry. And tap this for a red. Have 2 red and 2 colorless. And I'm going to cast Molten Echoes. And as it enters the battlefield, I'm going to choose creature type human. Whenever a non-token creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield under my control, I create a token that's a copy of that creature. That token gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next end step. Pass turn. Already.
The violence is there. The
Hey.
violence is there.
Okay.
There's Molten Echoes, but it's just. Okay. It's great if I had a Humble Defector to play again. Give it haste, exile, end step. I don't gotta give it to anybody. Well, I do give it to somebody, but it's exiled.
Yeah.
Play a Plains as my land for turn. Sure, I'll choose violence too. Black, white, blue, and a colorless. I'm going to cast Quasar, Augur Aragones. 3/4. Whenever I draw a card, target opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life.
Crime alert over there.
Okay.
Heavy crime alert. Ken, do you have any creatures on the board yet?
I have 1 artifact creature.
What is it?
It's Steel Overseer. It's a 1/1. And when I tap it, I put a 1/1 counter on each artifact creature I control.
2/2?
Yeah.
Take 2 damage.
I'm going to take the 2 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of want that.
Pass turn.
On tap. Upkeep, draw. That was not what you needed to be. We're going to go for it, though. 4, 5, crack a treasure token. Storm of Sauron. It's an enchantment that says whenever I cast my second spell each turn, I copy it, except the copy isn't legendary. And it has Ward 3.
You gotta get rid of it.
It's a non-creature spell. When I cast it, I will make a 1/1 spirit with flying.
That's scarier than my Molten Echoes because it remains.
I will go to combat and swing 3 in the air at Mardu for sharing cards with other players at the table besides me.
Well, I mean, if you didn't attack me, you could have bargained and got it next turn, but I don't know after that.
Pastor.
Already having my lands. So I would like to point this out. That last thing that I did, I didn't use any cards from that draw that I did, but it put me over in my hand.
You should have discarded down to 7.
So I'm going to do that now before, so that way I
Yes.
made it apparent that I would like to.
Right.
I'm going to do that down there.
Right.
I don't want to mess with him. So now that I draw again, as long as I use a card, I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Or
As
if
long
I
as you
if I
remain at 7.
that's what I'm saying.
Just
like
the end of your turn, you got to go back down to 7.
That's what I'm saying. I just didn't point that out last time. These sleeves are still kind of new, so it was like,
yeah.
All right, so I'm drawing my card. I'm going to play my land for turn. I'm going to tap my Temple of Silence to put out another artifact. And it's a Survivor's Medkit that I want for later. So I have command tower. That would be my red, my black, my white. Okay, so I'm going to tap the rest of what I got here. Bring out my commander. Caesar's out, boys. And then I'm going to pass my turn. I really don't want to do anything else yet. I'm kind of seeing what else I got to play with.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna copy what you kind of did. Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play Temple of the False God as my land for the turn. I'm going to tap Temple of the False God, my Orzhov Signet, and my Mountain to.
Not only is it
Play
false
my
god,
commander.
but it's fake news.
I make a copy of it. So I technically make 2 humans. But I'm gonna have the copy that would be exiled be sacrificed. So now I have a 4/1, 2 3/1s, and a 3/3. 3 mana. Yep, pass turn. I can't swing with anyone or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Pass turn.
Cool.
This is spicy. I don't think we've ever held off on attacks this much before.
Well, I mean, I just got creatures in.
No, I'm just saying normally Big
Yeah.
Colt's here and he's already swung with 20 insects or or it's been hashtag kill RC and everyone's gone sideways at RC.
Well, I have
for...
taken the most damage this game.
He's like, well, hold on. Like,
We can't avoid that one because you guys still doing it.
So,
calculations still say.
just so we're up on triggers, I drew a card.
Mhm.
Target opponent loses 1 life. I'm going to gain 1 life.
Yep.
Yeah. Hashtag kill RC.
Boop boop.
We'll play an
We get a hashtag kill RC die. I think we're at 5.
Sharded Haven is my land for turn. It enters battlefield tapped. I'm going to choose blue. And then I can tap and add 1 mana of the chosen color. I will tap white, blue, black, and a colorless and send out Linda. Since everyone is, got a trend going on of sending out their commanders.
Okay. Thanks, Verena.
They all costed 4 too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Surprisingly, we picked even decks without even trying.
That's how I was like 3 color. We're gonna
3 color, 4 cost each. Run it.
Let's see. You got any?
I just have a 1/1.
You just have a 1/1, and you have those. Yeah, I'll send 2/2 at you, and I will draw that many cards.
Just 1.
Oh, it's just what?
Yeah, just
It's
one.
for each zombie that attacked.
Each zombie that attack.
Oh, whoops.
You're good. It's 1.
Draw
All right,
1.
draw 1.
Gain 1.
Discard 1.
Then I'm just gonna put filth in my graveyard.
Oh yeah, now they have Swamp Walk. Right?
So creatures I control now have Swamp Walk.
Now I'm
Molto
afraid to play a
bene.
swamp.
A swamp?
Swamp.
Yeah.
And then did you give him 1 life?
It did.
All right.
And then Queso triggers.
Yep. So I'll do 1 to each of you.
You only drew 1.
That's right. Yeah. All right, Tyler. Yeah, go ahead and take one.
Yep.
And
And then he gains one.
I will pass turn.
Untap. Keep draw. That is not what I needed.
What you gotta deal with zombie spirits. Otherwise, it's gonna be like that Final Fantasy movie. Spirits and humans work together to destroy the spirits and zombies.
Decisions.
Meanwhile, humans over here, Mr.
It's
KSR.
not just tough decisions. It's
What?
real tough decisions.
He's a human, right?
Yes, he is.
KSR, yeah.
He's a soldier.
You're running the same colors as me. Why are you against me?
I'm not really against you.
That's right. That's why I gave him the human defector. He defected the other humans.
See, I'm with you. I'm just not facing the same way.
All right. I think I got a good idea here. What I'm going to do is tap 1 and a white,
Mhm.
and I'm going to play Staff of the Storyteller. That's a non-creature spell. Kaikar is going to give me a spirit. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to make a 1/1 spirit. It says whenever I create 1 or more tokens, I put a story counter on Staff of the Storyteller. And then I can pay 1 white and tap it and remove a counter from it and draw a card.
Mhm.
I will then tap 1 white and remove a counter from it and tap it and draw a card. And play this island as my land for turn. Thank you, Kaikar. With that, that's exactly what I needed. I will tap 3, and I will play this awesome guy here, Drog Skull Captain. He is a 2/2 flying spirit soldier that says other spirit creatures I control get +1/+1 and hexproof. And since it's my second spell for turn, Storm of Saruman is going to give me a copy of Drog Skull Captain.
And then,
And
Right.
then
see,
No, and then.
yeah, I have an army. I'll pass turn.
okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for considering some of us.
Well, yeah, each of us happen to just create a wall. Some of ours are bigger than
Okay, so
others.
that is my
Oh, mine's flying.
everything's
It's about to go.
untapped.
About to go down.
Upkeep.
All of mine is flying.
Mine's just scary as crap right now.
All right, fellas. How many creatures has everybody got?
6.
4.
Tapped.
13 total.
Okay.
Last one is act. Actually, I wouldn't even care right now.
Did it come with one? Probably did.
Probably. That's one of the cards they reprint.
Uh,
It's just so good.
Came with VATS. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
tap these 4 that I got
Cost
here.
1 less for
3 and a
each
white to bring out this creature. She is a 3/4 human soldiers, keeper of the accord. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more creatures than me, I create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more lands than me, I may search my library for a basic plains card, put it onto the battlefield, tap in shuffle. So I have, let's see, for basic lands and stuff, just as a little key point here, I only have 2. And then the rest of them are either shock lands or an artifact.
You cannot block his creatures.
I know.
Just a forewarning. Okay.
I know. So that was what I tapped just now was the 4, right? So there's that. I only have the 1 mana available. I'm going to tap my last mana and tap this so that way I can draw a card. And and that goes to the graveyard, right? Or is that a
Does
constant
it say
thing?
sacrifice?
No, it just says 1 and tap. Choose one that hasn't been drawn. Well, it hasn't been.
Okay.
So it stays or does
Yeah,
it go?
it stays.
Okay, cool.
Just
So
tap.
I'm just going to pay the 1 and tap so that way I can draw a card.
Yeah, you don't sack it until you pick the ability that says so.
Okay, that's what I figured. I just wanted to make sure. So he doesn't have something. He's been out for a while. She does. I am going to see. I have a 4. So I'm going to swing with Kaiser, Caesar, whomever. And whenever I attack, I may sacrifice another creature. When I do, I'm going to sack my artifact creature here. I may choose 2. So I'm going to create 2 1/1 red and white soldier creature tokens with haste that are tapped and attacking with him. So I need tokens, my good sirs.
By sacrificing.
Yep. So that's 2 of them. That's what this is.
Yep.
And then
1/1s.
and they have haste and they're tapped and attacking.
Here,
So
use this, 'cause-
all
are
right.
they humans?
They are white soldier creature
Or
tokens.
human soldiers. Let's work.
That says white soldier creature tokens. So I am going to come say hello to Tyler with him and the 2 tokens. It's a 4/4 and then 2 1/1s.
I'll block the 2 1/1s with 2 4/4s, and I'll block your commander with a 4/4 and kill him.
That's fine. So he goes back to the command zone. And then these guys are deed. Here's your human soldier back.
Thank you.
And I am my turn.
I definitely had the biggest field there. I don't know if I was the one to swing on.
I was testing something.
Untap.
Ah,
BNS MRT is not my strong suit.
Upkeep. Draw.
Should have warned you before I came on this show. Huh?
I'm gonna play a swamp as my land for the turn.
oh. Now he's got the ick.
Yes, he does. I can tell.
Tapping for that to play General Enforcer. I'm going
Indestructible.
to then tap for a colorless to tap my Orzhov Signet and then tap my Temple of the False God to exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. No more swamp walk. No more swamp walk.
Goodbye,
There we go.
He says.
As a player of
Big
swamp,
old
I can't have that.
for every Urborg player there.
Right. Human soldier enters the battlefield because it was a creature. Move to combat.
Mortal Kombat theme starts. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Just your might.
What do you have over there?
I've got a 4/4 and a 3/4. No flying.
Nothing. All right. Tyler, what do you got over there?
2 4/4s, 2 3/3s, and a 3/3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
strong.
I forgot. I also have a second General Enforcer in play because of Molten Echoes. So I have a 2/3. Are you open, Can?
I have a 3/4.
You have a 3/4.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter who I attack with, you'll all kill it regardless. All right. And yeah, just go to ends. No. Still want to do that. All right. I'm going to move to combat as I hate myself. I'm going to send Jarina Kudrow the copy of General Enforcer with haste and one of my human soldiers that hadn't came into. No, I can't. No, I'm not. No. Trying to look at this like I can't do things the way I need to.
Decisions are hard.
They really are. I should have done things differently. Oh, well.
Jeopardy
Um,
theme.
yeah,
Never
pass
relatable.
turn. I'm not gonna.
That's end step.
Yep.
So I
You-
have one creature at the beginning of each opponent's end step. You all control more creatures than me. I create a 1/1. So
Just, just one. I thought it was two.
if that player
Okay.
controls more, does it mean for each player that controls more?
No,
So
that
yeah.
player.
That player.
So
It's not tapped.
yeah. That's already there. And then end step, if you control more lands than me, I have to search for a basic
1,
plains
2,
card.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I have two basic swamps, and then the rest are all
No, no,
altered.
just how many lands? It doesn't say.
Basics. It just checks
It
how many
says
lands.
go look for basic.
He's
Oh,
got
more
one,
lands than you.
2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5,
2,
6
3, 4,
lands. You have
5,
5. Go
so-
grab a basic and
Put into play.
is it a plains? Right? I
Yeah.
think it says plains.
Go
Yep.
look for planes put into play tapped or.
Yeah.
Sweet.
All right. And over to you.
All right, I untap, draw.
Plains, where you at?
I'll play a swamp as my land for turn, and then I will tap said swamp and 2 colorless, and I will play Curse of Disturbance, and I will enchant player. Hashtag kill RC.
Whenever
Hey.
enchanted player is attacked, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. For each opponent attacking that player, does the same.
All right, so back up for a second. I missed a trigger. I drew a card, so target opponent RC gonna lose 1 life. And then
Oh
gain 1 life.
man, I think I see a bullet going here.
Hey, hashtag kill RC, right?
I mean, it's a joke, but yeah.
It don't feel like a joke anymore.
Wait a minute.
All right. So I will tap black, blue, and my fish board. My fish lord. Whoosh. And I will create a 1/1 black and blue.
Mm.
You have a black and blue zombie
Yeah.
or just a black zombie?
I think I just have black zombies in here.
Well, we'll know.
Yes. All right. So we'll do that.
Man, humans versus zombies versus humans versus spirits.
Soldiers. It's more soldiers.
Soldiers.
There's a good chunk of humans in it, but it's more soldiers.
And can you have a what over there?
I have a 3/4, and then I have a 1/1 token creature.
We're all playing white. That's the issue.
Hey,
There's
white's okay.
We have
It
two
just has a
Mardu on
slow
the
up
table.
draw.
2 Mardu. And then an Esper and a Jeskai.
I'm gonna swing.
Y'all should have played Mardu.
Actually, no. I'm gonna keep that there.
What do
I'm
we?
gonna swing the 4/4 commander at you.
And me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I'm just gonna take it with the 1/1. And who gave this to me?
You draw 1, discard 1, gain 1,
Before the damage.
and then Quessa triggers.
Again, anyway, at the end. So.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like.
So
yeah,
you
just give
gain
him a
2,
token.
really. And then target opponent loses 1.
Gained 1. And
He had you gain 2 already.
Yeah, I got you.
all right, cool.
Damage to 1 opponent.
Can go ahead and take another one.
Did he take 4 yet?
No, because he blocked with the
I
1/1.
blocked with the
Oh.
1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Saved your little butt.
I will pass turn.
Yeah,
Alright,
at your
and
end
step.
How many lands do you have?
6. So he doesn't get 1,
Yeah,
but he
we're
does
tied
get a
now.
human.
Even me out.
He gets that 1/1 back.
Yep. That's why I really like having her in this deck, because it's like, okay, even if I did sack my commander, I can feel it out. And
Yeah.
he's not generally too high of a cost, so I don't mind paying that commander tax next time to really draw him out.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys, I feigned a little bit of
All right.
ignorance there.
Draw.
No, that's chill. It's happens all the time. You know, you think, oh hey, I want to do this, but then it's just like you draw something new, and it's like change plan, and then you go, oh, but this would have been better.
Oh, every time. Every time. But that's the joy of the game, though, dude.
Let's see here. What's the worst thing I could possibly do?
Oh, there's a list.
Let's do that.
Concede.
I
That's the
will
worst, dude. I'm telling you.
talk about for you guys. 1, 2, 3. How do I want to do this? We'll just tap 4, just like that. Yep, that makes me feel good.
Where's the
I'll
fourth?
play. It's a double
Oh, it's a
land.
Double land, got you.
Biden of Thassa. Whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I may draw a card.
Sounds legit.
I like it.
I thought so.
It's
Um,
legit to quit. I mean, I throw it in my Sultai deck, my Kazra and Akima, with that Nuganti. That's gonna run nice in it.
Dude, like I said, I brought that deck. Just shout out to my girlfriend there.
Yeah.
I went and got the bundle, and she just walks up to me with the Conti deck, like, I'm getting this. I don't care what you do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap
That
3
deck is wild.
and play Partition Geist, who is a 2/2 flyer that says other spirits I control get +1/+1, and spells I cast from my graveyard cost 1 less to cast. Since it's my second spell for turn, I'm going to make a copy of them. So now spirits I control get +4/+4. Yeah. Combat. Corey, I'm gonna swing 2 5/5 flyers at you.
Okay.
And Ken, I'm gonna swing 3 in the air at you.
Okay, so I take the 3 because it's a flyer, right?
Yep.
All right.
I hit with 3 creatures. Biden of Thassa gives me 3 cards.
It's commander damage.
Oh, yeah. See, that's something I forget about all the time, too. Is commander damage in
How
general.
much? 10?
10.
Okay. So,
So you're at 34, Ken, and then Corey's down to 37.
Couldn't help but even it out a little bit, huh?
Nope, I had to. Pastor?
all right. End step. How many creatures do you have?
7.
I have 2, so I need another token.
This is a die.
Just
Yep.
put 2 on it. So we know you have 2 of them.
Where is it? There it is. So now that's done.
Yep. Now you.
Yeah, now that's done. Now I untap. Okay, sorry, my
You have
brain.
Lands. How many lands?
I have.
You have
5.
Yeah, I have more than he does. Yeah. Thank God, because I really only wanted to do that a couple times for them, make sure that I have my.
Kept up.
Yeah. Okay, so untap.
Yeah, look to the
upkeep.
green player. Oh, there ain't one.
That's what I was saying. I was like, what? I guess you should have played Abzan.
Okay, so I am going to play a Temple of
Toxic
Triumph.
at this table.
When it enters, I scry 1.
I got flyers. I would have been fine.
That's fair. But creature creation, no, this deck was a good one to roll for.
Yeah, this is going to be a long match. It's going to come down to combat.
Yeah, in the end.
4/5/5 says a solid enough board to pass with, though.
So
And they all have hexproof. It's pretty. That's nice.
have
Glad I
a
put
really
these
simple
cards in here.
turn. I'm gonna tap my basic land and tap this so I can draw another card. I'm going to, and this is where it gets fun. Pay my 1 white and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna tap a 5 for the X cost. I can play instants right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, wanted to make sure because some rules are finicky. But I'm playing Secure the Waste. Create X/1/1 white warrior creature tokens. Now X is 5 in my case. So there we go. That's my graveyard.
Here you go.
Need warriors
So the
and
five that just
soldiers.
entered, 'cause you have 2 that you can attack with.
Yeah.
So look, I can go on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know there's 5 of those.
Okay.
Same like we know there's 2 of the 1/1.
Yeah. Does that go over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. All right. So I'm gonna set him over there so I know. All right. So that's that. Yay! I don't feel empty anymore, guys.
You have 8 creatures. You have the most creatures on the board.
Yeah. Look at that.
I mean,
Kind of.
They're small.
I know, but I have fodder. Okay. Like, and I'm gonna not provoke anybody, and I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Untap. Make me have to do shit. Make me earn the title of Kill RC, I guess.
Hey man,
Draw.
you never know what'll happen.
Oh, that's where you're wrong.
my bad. I forgot another counter on this thing. I keep forgetting that gives me a token.
All right. Well. I want that, but I also want that, and I can do that.
Keep rolling. What?
Tyler, what creatures you got for blockers?
I have 4 5/5s with hexproof. Flying.
What do you have over there, Mr. Zombie? You got
I
1,
got a 3/4 and a 1/1.
3, 4, and a 1/1.
He'd be having 2, 4, and 7 1/1s over there.
Slowly walked up with an army. Like what? I was
How about
late. I'm
you?
sorry.
10 charisma sends you back.
Draw 2.
Sorry. It is what it is.
You and what army? Bunch of robots. Okay.
Yes. That's what army.
I have slaves and manpower, not Gatling guns. I will concede, sir.
Yes. To a point.
It is not worth the loss.
No.
I'm 1 mana short.
Excuse me.
That sucks. All right. No, but I want to do that. There's just so much going on. It's just
Relatable.
Or-
Don't worry.
I'll do that next. Then
I'm just
I'll
cruising.
I'll tap for 3. I'll play a Sanctuary Lockdown, and humans I control get +1/+1. Now move. Yeah, move to combat. Move past combat. I need blockers against you guys. Pass.
All right.
Like oh yeah, end step. You have more creatures than me, and you have more land than me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was like, wait a minute. I know I'm forgetting something. Oh, it don't matter.
You have 8. I have 7.
Right.
Okay.
It don't matter.
Draw. Play planes as my land for turn.
That little 1/1 spirit I made all them turns ago is still hanging out.
I know, like just watching this big beefy brethren take all the damage. Like, why? Do I mean nothing to you?
I'm gonna tap the Humble Effector. And Tyler, have you had this yet?
No,
There you go, bud.
my guy. Thank you.
You gave him more spirits.
Not only do I choose chaos or choose violence, but chaos as well.
It is what it is.
And
Jeskai is wonky, no matter matter how you build it.
Yeah, drew the 2 cards. Tyler, take 2 damage. Thank you. And then I'm going to gain 2 life. Tap black, blue, Lich Lord. I'm going to create another 1/1 zombie.
How?
Hmm?
Who do you use to do that?
Lich Lord.
Got you.
The leash man.
Making so many zombies over there. Making so many humans over, or making so many soldiers over there. Making so many spirits over there.
Gang, gang.
He's just making stuff, man.
I'm the most behind on lands.
By 1.
I'm going to hang tight. Pestern.
On tap. Yay.
You also have more. Oh no, we got the same amount of enchantment.
Huh? That is a cool card.
Yeah, but is it properly to use it right now? No,
No.
that's a problem. The arts on all these, they're like, you look at them and it's like, damn, more and more intricate. You look into it.
Like, I want to use it.
Here you go, my guy.
Hey.
He made his way around the table.
Yeah. Making his way around town.
Walking fast, fast, and he's homebound.
Oh, it's
No. All right. That's the best. It's not what we want to do.
Nah,
It's definitely not what we want to do.
it's hard to choose anything to do.
You want zombies?
No, what I want is to cast all the spells in my hand. I'll play a Ash Barrens as my land for turn. It's okay if it's colorless. I just need more. All right, I need to cast non-creature spells. So what I will do is tap Felwar Stone for 1 red, and I will cast Strike at Rich from my graveyard because it costs 2 less to cast because of Partition Geast. And I'll make a treasure and a spirit when I cast it.
Oh, look. Lembas bread. More Lembas bread.
I made a creature token, put a counter on staff. I'll tap 1 white and tap the staff and remove a counter from it and draw a card.
All type of card advantage, man. That's all. That's what you run in that thing right now.
Crack this treasure. Pay colorless. Crack the treasure for red. Tap this island. I will play Rising of the Day as my second spell for turn, which gives creatures I control haste and legendary creatures I control +1/+0. And so I get another copy of it. So I have 2 of them. So my creatures have double haste and my legendaries get +2/+0.
Yep.
I will. That's a non-creature spell. I make a spirit. I'll tap 1 and a white and play one of the nastiest cards in this deck, Haunted Library. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, I may pay 1 generic. If I do, I make a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying. That's a non-creature spell. I will make a spirit. Now you see why I was like, I just want to cast everything in my hand. I just needs to get out of my hand and onto the battlefield. The nasty. Now we draw cards from combat. Okay.
You just gonna swing someone out at this point.
Corey just packed me for freaking 2 again.
Caca?
Literally, caca. Josh, I've mostly left you alone this game. I'm a swing of 5 in the air at you, 5 in the air at Ken, and 15 in the air at Corey. And I'll hold back the rest. No, I got to swing this other guy. Otherwise, he's being wasted. A bit more. Ooh, I get a 2/2 zombie because I attacked Josh. Ken, there's another 5 in the air coming at you, so it's 10,
It's 10 in the
10 in the
air.
air. Yes, sir.
I'm down to 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures hit. I'll yank 6 off the top.
Well, in response
Yep, my bad.
to, I wanted to do this one more, but F it. I'm gonna tap for a white and 3 colorless and play Selfless Squire and prevent 5 of that from me, so it doesn't
Gotcha.
hit or he doesn't deal any damage.
Okay.
And this creature's to me,
Just him.
just me.
Just prevents his.
Prevent all
damage.
combat damage that would dealt to me this turn. Whenever damage that would be dealt to me is prevented, put that many 1/1 counters on Selfless Squire. So it comes in as a 6/6, technically a 7/7, technically a 9/7.
Bang, bang. I will draw 5 instead then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh.
Because it enters and you make another one.
Yeah. That goes.
I'll tap 2 and play a Desperate Ritual, which is a non-creature spell, so I make a spirit. And it gives me 3 red, which I will use to cast Hammer of Perforos, which will once again give creatures I control haste, but it is a non-creature spell, so I will make a spirit. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more counters go on to Staff of the Storyteller because I made 5 more tokens in front of it.
Threat has been reassessed.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sheepish. Pass turn. I think I control more creatures than you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So be another 1/1, right?
Yep.
I'll put that to 3. Okay, so I'm going to untap.
Unlimited cosmic power. I'm very excited that my upgrade's popping off right now.
Okay, so I am going to do a few things real quick. So I need a red, a black, and then 2 generic for this. I'm going to tap 4, which is a red, black, and my 2 generic for the Lipton lottery.
Yeah. In response to you trying to gain control of one random creature and destroy all other creatures, I will sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spirits and add 11 red to my pool.
Okay. That's done. Anybody else have a response to it?
So what, you're trying to blow the board?
Yeah, it's a board wipe, but
He's-
one creature stays.
Yeah. I ain't got a response.
and it's until end of turn though. So
How much mana you got over there?
how much mana do I have right now?
1,
3.
2, 3,
I have
4.
3 open, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
See, it's 3 open.
Wait, is it a creature or spell?
It's a spell.
It's a spell. It's a sorcery.
All right. Tap 2 blue and counterspell.
Gangster.
Okay. All right. So nothing gets wiped, and you just countered that.
Yeah.
And he got rid of all of his tokens just to
Yeah.
add mana.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet. Politics, man. Politics, man. That helps for now, because now I can tap for 2, 1 generic, 1 white, to play an enchantment.
What does it do?
Creature tokens I control get 1/1 and have vigilant. So these are now 2/2s.
Nice.
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm also. I never played my land for turn. Oops.
Yeah. You
have to
also
wait.
got that humble defector.
Yeah. Shit. Taki mushrooms. I can't do anything else. That's going to cost me my mana. If I draw 2 cards, I'm going to have to discard anyway. 6. That's fine. So I'm going to tap, draw 2 cards, and then give control back to Josh.
In response, I'm going to pay 3, tap my hammer, sacrifice Ash Barrens, and make a 3/3 golem.
Okay. I have 8 cards in my hand. I have to discard down. Okay. And then since I didn't play my land per turn, I can play that at the end of turn, right?
No. You don't have to discard yet. You don't have to discard until your end step. You can play a land during your main phases.
Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Like
Yeah.
I drew those 2 cards. It put me up over 8, so I just discarded.
No. You
No.
keep until your end step.
Okay.
You don't have to discard until.
Okay. Well, I'm playing my planes.
Okay.
And now you have 7,
6. Okay.
so you don't discard.
Okay. So that I'm gonna. Who has water right now?
I have a 9/7, a 5/4, a 4/4, and what would they be? 3 4/2s.
And I have 2 1/1s, a 2/2, a 3/4, and a 4/4.
You swing at me, you get a zombie.
Oh, my bad. I have 2.
You're
I
one.
couldn't have gotten rid of.
Okay. And then what do you got? You just got.
I got a 2/2, a 3/3, and a 5/3 flyer. Even after sacking all that. And the reason I did that is because if that board wipe would have went off, that'd have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 spirits I would have been able to make
Oh, okay.
after the board wipe.
Nice. And
Yes. That's why I'm like, that card's so nasty. Because if the board wipe goes, then I see all those death triggers and I can pay all those 1s.
well, I'm going to take 4 of my 2/2s and swing them at you.
I'll block all 3 of them, kill all 3 of them.
I swung 4 of them.
I'll block 3 of them, kill 3 of them, and take 1.
Okay, so that's a 2/2 you took. So down to 1 with that.
So how many creatures you got now?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Yeah, and then I end my turn.
Untap.
Oh, I made a creature token. Staff the storyteller.
Draw. I'll tap Temple of False God and a mountain to play a Herald's Horn. And when it enters the battlefield, I choose a creature type. Humans. Creature spells I cast a chosen type cost 1 less to cast. At the beginning of my upkeep, I look at the top card of my library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, I may reveal it and put it in my hand. I am then going to tap for 2 white and a black. And play a Riders of Gavany. Molten Echoes is gonna have me make 2 of them. I'm going to give my humans protection from spirit as the one that's going to be exiled, and protection from zombies being this one. Vigilance 3/3. When it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Human creatures I control have protection from the creatures of the chosen type.
Okay.
So the spirit one will be exiled at the end of turn.
What spirit one?
The one from Molten Echoes.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Move to combat. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swing. I'm scared of you, but Tyler. I got Jarena and Selfless Squire coming at, Jarena coming at you. And then I have Selfless Squire and one of the human soldiers going at Corey.
Who's bigger?
What do you mean?
Who's bigger between Squire and Kudrow?
Squire.
I'll block it with a 3/3 golem.
Okay. All right, you still gotta take 4 commander.
Sounds good.
And what's coming at me?
You have a 4/2.
Just a 4/2.
Yeah. A 4/2 protection from zombie.
Okay, so I can block it, just won't get damage.
No. If you don't have a zombie, you can't block it. So you have to have something other than a zombie to block it.
Yes.
Okay, that's how that works. All
Can't
right.
be blocked by zombies.
You said a 4?
4/2.
I will take the 4.
Yep. All right. I attack. Okay, move to main phase 2. I attacked with 3 creatures. I'm going to take a damage and pay a white to tap Windbrisk Heights to cast a card underneath it, which is Shared Animosity. And whenever a creature I control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until the end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type with it. Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Keep draw.
How many creatures do you have right now?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 6 lands.
Swamp is my land.
Okay.
Oh, I should have used Humble Defector. Oh.
so that put me back up to 4.
Drew a card return.
Oh yeah. RC.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna gain 1 life.
I did.
You got you.
Okay. All right, and then
So what's
black,
going on in this game?
blue, tap, create another.
Even without a board state, I still just hung out for 2 big swings on me.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of had no choice but doing that Nipton though, dude. I was tired of watching you grow.
Well, that's That's why I was
Two
like, I'm not
black,
afraid to sack it because
colorless, I'm
this
gonna
thing will
do
let me
zombie
rebuild
master.
it all
Yeah,
right
you're
back.
gonna be able to get it back.
Other zombie creatures I control have swamp walk. Or wait, hold on. Other zombie creatures have swamp walk. So that's
All
all
zombies.
zombie creatures. And then other zombies have pay black, regenerate this permanent.
Let's go. You're like protection from zombies. He's like swamp walk, bitch.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, that's why I was like, let's go. That's the flavor.
Two
He's in
one
protection
ones,
zombies, and you're like
so
swamp
zombies
walk.
Zombies ate my neighbors. That's what he's playing right now.
Literally.
four commander. So 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures are coming at you for a total of 4 commander, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage altogether.
8 damage.
He attacks with
Very good.
4 zombies. He's going to draw 4 cards, discard 4 cards, gain 4 life. Quez is going to trigger 4 times. Target opponent's going to lose 1 life, and he's going to gain 1 life 4 times.
That's a lot of stuff there, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome for explaining
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there's people watching right now that don't understand the interaction too. But we got 4 people watching. What's up, everybody?
Make sure you're commenting.
Oh man.
We get to 10
Saw
comments,
dudes.
10 unique comments. We'll do a giveaway.
Yes, sir. 10 unique comments, and we are giving away some cards at the end of the show if you stick around.
What's up, Matt?
Oh,
There we
right
go.
there.
See, there's one. Better jump in now. Your name goes in a hat.
I'll discard those 4. Did you already get me on?
Not
life
yet because
gain?
we haven't dealt damage yet before.
Okay.
Because it's lose life, gain life.
Yeah.
So who are you targeting?
1, 2, 3, 4. And then now
Tyler.
Queza. For all 4 of them, or okay. And then you gain 4.
He did. You just did it.
He gains 4 from attacking with Farina, and then 4 from Queza.
Didn't he do that already?
I don't think so. No, he was
Okay.
at 21.
Okay. So all triggers are done now. That is end of attack phase.
Second main phase.
Second main phase.
He thought it was over. No, yeah.
No,
Is
that
more.
it is definitely it's done. Past turn.
All right, how many creatures
How many
you
you
got?
gotta say? How many creatures you got, bud?
Let's see, 1,
8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right.
Attack.
So hold on. It creates a 1/1. So I need another die because he's. Well, no, they're 2/2s. So yeah. So it'll go up to 5.
Yeah.
Because of this.
Yeah,
It's
so-
a 2/2. So yeah.
It always
Okay.
remains that way.
Upkeep. Anything at my upkeep?
I'm learning.
Hey,
Nope. Draw. All right. I'll play this command tower as my land for turn. I will tap a white, 2 colorless, and a white. And I will cast Field of Souls. It's an enchantment that says whenever a non-token creature is put into my graveyard from the battlefield, I put a 1/1 spirit with flying onto the battlefield. That's a non-creature spell. I'll make a token with Kaikar. I will sack that token for a red. I'll tap 4 more mana, including 2 white. Now we'll cast Cleansing Nova. Now we'll destroy all creatures.
wouldn't have a response.
It spells also copied, so even if you had a response, board gets wiped twice. Is it a May? It is not a May. I have to copy it.
Everything go bye-bye.
Kaboom, kaboom.
Do you need to know how many?
Oh, so yours can work.
Non-creature spell, I make a 1/1. How many just or it doesn't matter. I'm gonna pay 1 and make a 1/1 spirit, and then the second board wipe goes off. And at least I'll get 3 more counters on my Staff of the Storyteller. That was worth it, I guess. All right. It feels much better to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, time to start back all over
I
again.
was gonna say, let's do this again.
Fast turn.
Thanks. It's all organized and squeaky.
Except now I have a giant stack of enchantments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's what Just Guy does.
Make shit.
No,
Stuff.
they enchantment up and then swing their massive army. What do you have? 7 enchantments over there?
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I figured. What up, Brandon?
7 enchantments in play, dude.
She's not letting me have any more.
It's free. It's free.
It's an addiction.
It's not a
It's
paid
better than any
giveaway.
other drugs.
We
Yes.
haven't even gotten done.
Teach your kids how to play Magic. They won't have money for drugs.
Right. 100%. I barely. Okay, so
Just anxiety for years and PTSD from fighting all their friends.
Oh, geez.
Okay.
Learn the hard way to stop casting expropriate.
I think the trauma I've caused has created the hashtag KillRC.
I
Yes.
was gonna say.
I think it was the turn 2 Eldrazi
You
annihilator.
see, I told you. I don't care. He's got to sort what he's got.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll come
Yeah,
look
it's
through
not
it.
the sort of things that I have.
I have something from like everything recently. I'm gonna
I'm
pay
on the same boat
two,
on that one.
dude. I'm gonna pay two to bring out Securiton Squadron, but I'm also going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All together.
Mhm.
So that way I can bring out. Okay, so help me clarify that.
Whenever a creature token enters the battlefield, you're going to put a 1/1 counter on it. Did you squat it?
Yes, I
How many
paid
times?
6 because it's squad 3. So I would just get the 2 copies of it.
You're going to squad 3 times. You paid 6 more in addition or 2?
I paid to summon it, and then I paid squad 3 twice. That's 2. This is the 6.
Perfect. So what happens is you copy that spell twice and the copies resolve first. So first you're going to put a creature token into play
Okay.
of it, and then you're going to put a creature token of it into play and put a 1/1 counter on it,
Okay.
and then you're going to put him into play. And from now on, whenever you put a creature token into play, you're going to put 3 1/1 counters on it
From now on.
from now on.
Okay. Whenever it's a token. Okay.
Yep. So the first one's a 2/2. The second one is a 3/3 because it has a 1/1 counter on
Okay.
it.
So I'd pull
And then the
another
third
out.
one is not a creature token, so it didn't get any counters. Does that
Okay,
make
so
sense?
Yeah. So do I need this out here? Or is
Yep.
it just
Yep.
the
You need a 3,
Okay,
a
so-
2, and a 2.
3, 2, and a 2? Okay.
Yep.
All right. So now I have things again.
Now you have 3 creatures.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like now I don't feel all lonely over here and listening to the dust blow in the wastelands. So at that point, I am also going to tap my last bit of land. I keep doing that, but it's okay because I need more cards to use a stim pack and draw a card.
What? You have to use one that hasn't been chosen already.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
It says choose one that
Oh,
hasn't
yeah,
been
that's
chosen
right.
already. You already drew a card from it. So you got to put that card back.
No, put it. You can put it on.
You can just put it back. Yeah,
I
because
don't want to scry for nothing.
it's fine. Because Caesar usually lets you draw a card or something if you're going to
Well,
put
I don't
him
even
back
have
out.
him
Or
to play.
that's
I haven't
fine.
used his commander tax yet. I've been saving him.
It's fine. It's just one card.
So at that point, I will just create a food token.
There you go.
So I'm just grab one of these. Put
What
one
is it? Fancy lad snacks?
Yeah,
Cakes?
fancy lad snacks.
I'm done.
All right. So at that point, I'm going to
Cram is the superior.
end my turn.
All right. Untap. Upkeep.
Blamco mac and cheese.
Draw. I will tap for 2. 2 white. And play a Borrow Signet. I'm going to.
Make sure you are commenting if you want to win something today.
Can't do that. All right. So tapping for 2, 3. So red, white, black, white, colorless. I'm going to play Jarina Kudrow. It'd be the second time she came in, so I'd bring 2 of them in. My Molten Echo said that I'd make another one. I'd do the same, so I technically have 4 humans that come in with her. And then I sacrifice the token copy due to the legendary effect. I will then yeah, why not?
Wait, what just happened? You just created 5 creatures on the board.
Molten Echoes. I played Jarina Kudrow. So when she enters the battlefield, I make a second one, and legendary effect comes into play. I sacrifice the copy because it'd be exiled and step anyway.
Is it too late in response?
No,
No.
because it's just
It enters
tokens.
the battlefield, but I guess not. Go ahead.
You
What
cast
response
it and
you got?
immediately went to it.
Yeah. So what do you want to respond to?
The casting it.
Okay.
Tap a blue and a colorless and reject. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell unless its controller pays 3. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard.
Shh. No, Jarina Kudrow.
Yeah, he brings out 3. It's like, okay. He brings out 5. Nope.
That's a lot. Yeah. From empty board to no, 3 is a lot, especially if he's going to put a 1/1 counter on each creature.
Yeah. Plus, do we count the intangible?
They're artifacts, though, right?
Yeah, it's artifact. Did we count the my intangible virtues on those too? Because it's my creature tokens.
You don't count it. You don't count it. You leave that static. Don't change their base power and toughness because that matters because we're checking it with the 1/1 counter on it. That
Okay.
not that.
Well, I
that can
just
go
asked
away. The
because
1/1 counter won't.
because they enter as tokens that are copies of it, and all my creature tokens get 1/1s.
Yes,
So I just
but-
wanted to make sure those were counted on those as well.
Yeah,
Not
they
right now,
they were.
but
But they
you add
will.
them and- yeah.
when you go to do damage. Yeah,
Okay.
but don't change their.
Okay.
That's just like my human ones. I wasn't putting counters on them.
Okay. That's
'Cause I got one that does the same,
Black,
except mine's human
2
specific.
colorless. I cast
Okay.
Dying to Serve. It's an enchantment. So for whenever I discard 1 or more cards, create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn.
Still solid.
Mhm.
Should have totally said not once each turn. Should have just did what it did. Whenever you discard a card, make a 2/2 zombie, 1 or more. So it only triggered once per discard instance. So it wasn't that broken. And then it says, "Oh, I only trigger once per turn." And I'm like, "That's lame. You should have just let me make
If it
2."
says only happens once per turn, it should say make that many zombies.
Right.
I will tap the other
Just
6 and I will send Linda back up.
Oh, you can have yours though.
But it's only 1.
You,
Not like fucking freaking 5,000.
not my fault that humans got zombies when zombies are solitary packs.
Over to me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Untap. Nothing at my upkeep, guys.
I was just playing gang.
All right. Draw a card. I needed that. Mountain is my land for turn.
Zombies be zombieing.
Hey, I pulled up with a car full.
All right.
Running 1 car full deep.
I'm gonna
Next
tap
time,
1,
2
2, 3.
Shit, give me the extended van. I'm pulling up with homies.
I am going to cast
Where?
Let's do your OD guy.
okay.
Or you know what? It's going to get confusing. I'm just going to hit this one. This one's dead.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Where and Tear. Oh, wait, that's not Molten Echoes. That's Molten
Molten Echo. Shared animosity is fine. It's Molten Echoes you want to get rid of.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm still pulling up with a car full deep.
It doesn't. Does that trigger fuse? Is that my second spell for turn, or did I cast one spell? I think that was one
It's
spell.
One spell
I
because
think
it's
this.
fused.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. I will tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell yes. I will play Karmic Guide, who will come in, and Storm of Sauron will copy it when I cast it, so she will come in, and then they will trigger, and I will return Drog Skull and Partition back to the battlefield. Wiggity wiggity. Creatures I control have haste.
See?
Assessment is off.
It's not me. It's somebody else.
Hey, it usually is somebody else, but it's just fun to run with the hashtag.
Kill
I
RC.
got you.
All right. Let's go.
Programmed to be you. I got you.
Someone's
4,
got to do it.
4,
I
3,
thought we were Juggalo brothers.
3.
See, now you just smacking me with a pen.
All right.
Whoop, whoop.
Corey, you got a 4, 4, and a 3, 3 in the air coming at you.
All right, taking 7.
Josh, you got a 3, 3 in the air. You
Didn't
got
they
a.
just come in?
They have haste.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
thought
And I got what
legendary
coming at
creatures
me?
have haste.
No, just creatures. Legendaries get +1/+0, and they
Nice.
don't. None of them get that.
All right. So what do I lose here, bub?
He gets. It's 3, just
3?
3.
Okay.
And then Corey took 7, and Josh took 3. Right.
Yep. Drops us to 21. Me and Ken. Corey's at 22.
This is 4. Who did I hit with this? I think you took 4, Josh. My bad.
I'm at 20. At 20, 21, 22, and 25.
Second main phase.
And I'm told I can't have creatures.
No.
I think that was pretty solid. I forgot to put a counter on this for making the copy. Yeah, pass. I liked that. That was good.
All right.
I'm gonna have to sack him though because of the echo cost. I'm not paying another 5 to keep, or 10 to keep 2 karmic guides.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have had the mana had I remembered something right. Let's see, that would have costed 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. Let's see.
I would have been fine with. I didn't have to have these. I
Oh,
played around.
my bad. I gotta draw 4 cards. Oh, it's May. I missed it.
Okay.
Damn.
Drawing for my turn.
I knew I was missing something.
No, I just realized I had enough mana. I just didn't use it right.
All
Oh,
right.
I had played my land for turn. I'm not worried about much more besides that.
So I am going to first tap for 2 generic and a black to play another enchantment.
Bastion of Remembrance.
When it enters the battlefield, I create a 1/1 white human soldier creature token. There, right? And I don't need the other one. I just need the one. Right?
Yep.
And then whenever a creature I control dies, each of you would lose 1 life, and I would gain 1 life now. Attack me if you dare. Please don't.
Isn't that the object of the
You
game?
said that to spirits.
I know. Like,
I said that to Jeskai. You know what we do at red, white, and blue.
You know how we do it.
so, that being said,
From the west side.
they cannot attack.
From the west side.
Rolling down on the east side.
Going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, it's just tapping me all out, but that's okay because I want the effect. So I'm going to tap all 6 of what I got left to bring out a creature. And she has vigilance, and other soldier creatures I control get 1/1 and have vigilance. And when I enter the battlefield, 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. All right. So, here we go. All right. Bing, bang, boom. Now I don't feel so alone.
Well, you shouldn't, because you probably have the biggest board now.
So alone.
That being said, I'm going to swing these 2-2. It's a 2-2, right? Yeah, these were
Yeah.
2-2s. So I'm going to swing this 2-2 out at.
I'm the only one open.
Mm-mm. I'm open.
Oh,
Jose, Tyler's open. And
his highest life total.
he's been scaring me. So I'm going to swing the 2-2 at him.
Take 2.
And I'm going to end my turn because I ain't got nothing else I can do.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Upkeep. Look. Draw. Play a swamp as my land for the turn. I will then.
We got all the time in the world. It's supposed to be a half hour on the clock, but I got nothing to do today, so we can play this boy out.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm a Castrina Kudrow. Any response?
Nothing.
No. Cool. I make 3 humans. Soldier creature tokens. So they're 4 2s, and I have a 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's right. Tyler, how many creatures do you? You only have 1.
I don't have any that can block.
No, how many creatures do you have?
4.
Ken, how many creatures do you have?
1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Pass turn.
No board wipe.
What?
No, I don't really want to do that again. I tried once.
Man, this is
Now we lose life.
whenever you lose creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying, like, if you dare.
Well, I need to find my bastion of remembrance before you do that again, because I need to kill somebody.
Hey,
Not kill
black.
RC bullshit.
2 colorless. I'm gonna cast Digraph Colossus.
Yeah.
Which, when it enters the battlefield, 1,
With a 1/1 counter on it for each
2,
creature card in his graveyard.
3 for each zombie card, so 3. And then whenever I cast a zombie spell, create a tap 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Okay.
And then black, blue, and 2 colorless. I'm gonna cast Will Help the Rock Cleaver. The 3/3. Whenever another zombie creature or another zombie I control dies, if it didn't have Decayed, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. And at the beginning of my end step, I may sacrifice a zombie. If I do, draw a card. Appreciate it though.
No problem.
So there's that.
Zombies getting bigger.
Not me. Then you're open still.
Yep.
So I will swing Green at you for 4/4 commander, and then I will draw a card, discard a card, and gain 1 life. And then whenever I discard 1 or more cards, I create a tapped 2/2 black zombie creature token.
And I already had you gain your life for the attack with Brina.
Sweet, thank you.
You're welcome.
And best turn.
On tap. I didn't know if I was getting another
Actually-
turn or not.
Sorry, at the beginning of my end step, I'm going to sack the
Tap.
zombie
Decayed.
and create a decayed 2/2. It's in here, but I will
That's it.
draw a card, and that'll be it.
And this one has decayed. Need this guy. I got you. On tap. My upkeep, I have to sack the Karmic Guides. Draw a card. I will play a Glacial Fortress and write a good check. Only one way this is going down, boys.
You're the one that could build an army and attack all at once.
You move, things happen. Like generally.
When you take a step,
Um,
the earth goes, oh!
I'm going to tap 4, and I'll cast Past in Flames from my graveyard, and now each instant and sorcery in my graveyard has flashback until end of turn. Wiki.
I guess.
Get it.
I will tap 1 red, since they cost 1 less. Thank you, Partition Geese. And I'll cast this Desperate Ritual and add 3 red. That's my second spell for turn. I'll copy it. I'll add 6 red to my pool. Wiki. Tap 1 white. Spend 2 of that red. I will play Wear and Tear yet again. I will destroy target enchantment and destroy. You don't have any artifacts over there?
No artifacts.
Herald Horn.
Yeah.
I will tap 2 white, spend my 4 red. Oh, I only had to tap 2 of that red, or 1 of that red. I had 4.
2.
I had 4. 1, 2, 3. No, it
Because
cost
it's a
me
red
4.
and a colorless.
So I have 2.
Yep.
Yeah, Cleansing Nova, destroy all creatures. How many creatures just died?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I still get my decades, right?
Yep. I will.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 died. And 4 coming back decayed.
2 of my creatures die. A bunch of your creatures die. Field of Souls and Haunted Library trigger. I'm going to put 2 spirit tokens into play because 2 of my non-token creatures died. And then I'm going to pay 4 and put 4 spirits into play because at least 4 of your guys' creatures died. So I'm going to get 6 spirits into play.
Yikes.
I will then move to combat. Uh, 6 in the air at Corey.
I gotta take it.
I will draw 6 cards. I did play land glacial. I wrote a good check. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pitch. Pastor.
Alrighty.
You
Yo,
are
does this keep
correct.
removing the board.
Right. Like,
Yeah. I got spirits out of it. That was solid. I needed that.
Yeah. No one else did.
yeah, I didn't need it at all. Okay, untap, upkeep.
6 counters on my staff. Which doesn't matter. I think I have enough on there.
Tap 1 to play a Soul Ring.
Oh, it's whenever you create 1 or more. Oh, yeah, it would be 1 per because it was 6 separate triggers.
Yeah, 6 spirits on the field.
Mm-hmm. Tapped because I swung them at Corey.
Decisions. Well, I think what I'm going to do here is 1, 2, 3. To bring out, yeah, that's white in there. To bring out her, whenever a creature I control attacks, it enlists. And whenever it does, the creature that attacked gains double strike until end of turn. And if that creature's power is 4 or greater, I get a card.
Yeah.
So that's pretty nice. I like that.
Yeah. Does good stuff.
Yes.
Wonky white draw.
I also have this food token that I want to crack. Is it 2 that it cost to crack or 3? I can't remember. It's 2, right?
What? The foods?
The food.
Foods?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 and you gain 3 life.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that and get rid of my food token. Gives me 3 life. I'm gonna end my turn.
At your end step, I'm going to pay a white and 2 colors. So I'm going to call the copper coats and make 6 for my human soldier. I'm going to target Tyler.
Nice.
It's the quickness.
Wham, bam.
The quickness of the. I'm Tyler.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, that's cool. I'm a Fable Passage. I'm gonna tap sack that. We'll look for a mountain. Put into play untap because I have enough lands. I'm not finding a mountain. Damn. This game's been going.
Yes.
Like 1 board wipe, another board wipe, another board wipe.
I think it was only 2.
I think it was 3 so far.
I tried. You told me no.
Oh no, Corey
I didn't.
said no.
Corey said no.
Oh yeah, it was
Corey
you.
said no twice.
Yeah.
He said no to a board wipe, and then
Nipped in
I
lottery.
Creature.
Thought you said no.
No, I sacked all my creatures.
No, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Let's see. So
I was down for
let's
it.
see.
You were like,
This
oh yeah, you would have created all that.
will
stuff
put me
with
at
that.
enough.
I
of
would have
that,
made that
and
many
then-
spirits. Oh, I'm shifty.
I
Don't.
know you are.
If I'm doing something, it's for a reason. It's
I said I remembered.
to bank off it.
Drina Kudrow.
Bang bang. Choo choo train.
Like I said, notice.
The 4th
there's
time
a
I've
few
played
things I've
her.
done too.
Wait, 1, 2. Right, no. I have to pay 6 in tax.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So she comes in with 4 more. All right. So those are 2. Those are 4 2s each. Blockers. Everyone. No blockers.
Decayed can't block.
Got you.
That's why I tried swinging them. If I could.
Ken's high guy.
There's that.
And then
Move
you
to
got
combat. I'm going to declare 2 human soldiers swinging at each of you. They each get +6/+0. They are 6 2s apiece, or they are 10 2s apiece.
with counters.
No counters.
So
They're just enchanted up to 10 2s
So they are.
because they are 4 2s with Jarina Kudrow and
So they're 16.
Sanctuary Lockdown. And then Shared Animosity, they get +6.
Plus 5 for each other attacking
each.
creature.
Oh,
so
so
they're
they're-
9. So it's 18.
Ooh, in that case, Tyler, I'll send 3 at you, 2 at Corey, and then 1 at Ken.
Okay, so that's
A
18
9-2.
We're dead.
or 9-2 at me.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then 27 at Tyler, and then 18 at Corey.
okay. So I'm taking 9, or am I?
If you block it, you don't have to. But both creatures would die at. Well, you only got 1.
Yeah, I only have the 1.
Yeah, so you could block it, but your creature won't kill my creature.
And you're attacking.
Yeah, well, it's only got
It's a
one
9-2.
health.
It's a 9-2.
Yeah, he's a
He's a 1-4.
okay. Yeah, do something.
Either that or take the 9.
Shoot one of the ones that's gonna kill me, and I'll kill him for you. Seriously, shoot one of the ones that's
You know
gonna
what?
kill
Well, this
me.
is
I'll
the
swing him
thing.
out.
But then
This
he'll
is the
also
thing.
swing you out.
It doesn't specify what creature. I'm going to use an instant in response to that. Target player sacrifices an attacking creature, and I create X 1/1 tokens in response, where X is that creature's toughness.
There you go.
I'm
There's
a sack a 9 and sack the one attacking you.
Okay.
Creature died. I will pay 1 and put a spirit into play. Get fucked.
Okay.
In response, I die.
Okay.
I will
so what
block
happened
one of
on
them
my
with a
end?
spirit
Mm-hmm.
and survive.
Okay. So what was the toughness on the creature you sacked?
Or no.
A 9. So I would.
No, never mind. I didn't have the mana. That's right. That was last turn. I had that red sitting there. No, you got me. I didn't have the 1 to pay.
That was put me
My
up to
hand.
9
Damn
1/1s on the side
That
were
was good.
tokens, and these are now 2 2s for the 1/1. So I have 9 2 2s sitting over here now because of that instant.
And I have 5 creatures still.
I know. He's gone.
Yeah, both of them are. It's your turn.
Oh, nice.
Come on, Ken.
Nice.
Win your first time on the show. Board wipe them.
I would say that'd be highly doubtable.
Board wipe.
No,
Yeah.
board wipe him and he can't
Jesus
come back and you got it.
Christ.
I swear to you. Just board wipe him.
All right, untap, return, drop, upkeep.
Nice. I don't. I didn't swing out Josh. I didn't think he was going to swing me out. I tried swinging you out.
So I am going to tap these 3 to bring out the overseer.
Putting creatures out ain't going to save you.
I know it's not going to save me, but at least I can flail my arms while I die.
Right.
Make it look like I, did something, poke an eye out maybe.
Mardu versus Mardu. That's how I'm ending it.
And
Honor goes so far. You got soldiers. I got human soldiers.
rat away. That's the only choice I got left is to remove all rat away counters, and nobody has rat away. So that's why he's just kind of been chilling.
You
So
put out Caesar. You got 6.
I do have 6.
We ain't sweaty.
So I am gonna take out
Rock-
Caesar.
up in here.
Yeah, John's saying swing. Someone swing.
I tried. I tried. I
I'd
swung
have to
at
do the
Corey
6,
and
yeah.
then Josh swung me out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what I do.
And a soul
I
ring.
was
That's
gonna
what
do
I do.
things, but I
To bring
died.
him
Why we
out,
have
I'm gonna swing
That hashtag.
my 9 2 2s at you, Josh.
How many?
9, and then whenever I attack, I deal damage equal to the number of creature tokens I control to target opponent.
You're dead. You're
No.
going to take 9 straight to the
How
face.
am I gonna take 9 straight to the
From
face?
Caesar.
From Caesar.
Okay.
It's because
I
it's
still have 5 blockers.
He's okay.
Yeah. So, but that's just that. That's just the damage from that.
And 2 1/1s into play tapped and
Yep.
attacking, which is actually 11 to the face
Yeah.
because that goes off first.
Yeah.
Wait,
It
let me
has
see
haste.
Yeah, he gets to choose both.
Let me
I have
see.
to sack, so I'm gonna sack the
Whenever you
overseer.
attack.
I say I may sacrifice a creature. I can choose 2.
So how am I losing the life?
I deal
From-
damage equal to the amount of creature tokens I have to target player.
So he made 2 1/1s that are tapped and attacking, and so he had 11 creature
Okay.
tokens. So you take 11,
Yeah.
and now you have 11 1/1s coming at you. So you got to take 2 more because you only took 9.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they're all 2/2s.
Yeah. They're all 2/2s.
And so I can't even block enough because
Yeah.
I'll still take 12 regardless.
Yeah.
Good game.
Bang,
Nice.
bang. Good game,
Nice.
Damn, good game, Ken.
Ken. First game on. Is it 4
job.
o'clock? Was that perfectly timed at 4 o'clock?
Nah, we a little bit early, but you know, it's
48.
48.
Nice.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Beautiful. That was good.
Oh, dude, there's a reason I was waiting and pulling punches with Caesar, though. Dude, I was like, I'm not paying that tax that many times. The way you guys are throwing board wipes.
As soon as
and
he
getting rid of
swung me, I was
creatures.
like, I think Ken's got it then. If he went that sideways.
That's why I was like, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna pull.
I thought I had
like
another
him
mana, but it was in
sacrifice.
my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Making me sacrifice one is really what did it.
yeah.
I kept staring at training center in my hand and was like, I'll play this next turn. And then I was like, oh, I can tap it. And then I stopped and I was like, it's in my hand.
Ken
Ken.
ended up winning.
Ken
Yeah.
won his first game on.
I'm gonna call it up to dumb luck.
No,
It was good.
beginner's luck.
Yeah, beginner's luck. But
Beginner's luck. Ooh, what a game, guys.
Everyone,
That was
thank you for
crazy.
watching.
yeah, that was very fun. Yeah.
Crazy game. It came down to the Mardu's.
Hey.
That's how we do.
Jeskai
Yeah,
Spirits
Mardu.
got to pop off several times. That was fun.
I think the board wipes is what really slowed it down most.
Yeah, that was
Oh
good.
yeah.
That was good.
Oh yeah. We all panicked every time a board wipe came out.
Yeah, you guys were. I wiped my own board in anticipation because that's, that's just the way the stack works. I was trying to let that board wipe go off and then just benefit off of it. And you're like, nah, bro.
You're not destroying our lands or our creatures. Fuck that. Not
Yeah.
this time around.
I was back there. Got real quiet a few times. I had to make sure you guys are still going.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard when you're like deep in thought on how your turns are gonna
We were,
be.
Did the sound go out? Josh starts talking.
We're here.
Gotta keep somewhat conversation in there. All right.
That was
So,
good.
Thanks everyone for watching today.
Absolutely. Shout out
What's some
to.
of your favorite turns of this game, guys.
Ooh.
Let's go around the table on that one. We got a little bit of time.
That was smooth. That last Call of the Copper Coats is a solid board recovery card. You got nothing else to do. Well, let's at instant speed, put a bunch of tokens into play, and then take my turn.
Well, that's the thing too, is if I had more mana, I could target another person and gotten 4 from him too, and gotten 10 at the time, which would have been just
Bingo bongo.
bam, even harder. But I only saved 3 for the purpose.
Yeah.
So that just shows why humans are so strong is because they have so much support. Got you.
Mhm.
And then let's see.
What's your favorite?
I think mine was the Storm of Saruman giving me the 6 red for the Pyretic Ritual to get off
Yeah,
the
that
to
was
get off the
nuts.
card and then board wipe and then get the 6 spirits back. That was sick.
Dude, your ability to bring big creatures out at an instant blink of an eye was just a big threat this game. Because it would be like, okay, that's what they did. Whoa, where'd all that come from?
Yep. Yeah. Oh, a creature died, pay 1. Oh, a
Yeah.
creature died,
Yep.
pay 1. That's such a good and with Kaikar out, I didn't have Kaikar out. That's why I couldn't do it. But with Kaikar out, I could sack the spirit for the red to pay for the ability to get the spirit back. And I didn't hit my impact tremors or my
God,
Perforos I
my
put in there or
yeah.
nothing. And I put those guys in there and it
But-
just I didn't hit them, and so that's what it's going for. Is I'm trying to put some big clunky white, blue, or red thing into play, and then just do a bunch of spirit bull crap in front of it. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the amount of damage you would have did with impact tremors, just
Oh,
bringing
dude.
out those tokens. Are you kidding me?
Dude, honestly,
I had a gutter snipe in my hand.
I was afraid you were going to wear and tear into my shared animosity and my molten echoes, and I was like, and then you didn't. I just hit 1. I was like,
It's target artifact and target enchantment. So
I
like
know, you copy.
Yeah.
So if you would have cast that and been able to copy it
right.
and gotten fused, destroyed
Yeah, I
enchantment
had to get the red in order to get the extra.
Mhm.
Because I needed that board wipe on the end that gave me the 2 spirits and then pay the other left over and give me the other 4 spirits. Yeah,
And that was what I was thankful on this one. Because if you would have took away that, it wouldn't have been as.
So,
I wouldn't even.
was I the only one who played removal that whole game?
No.
No, for something besides a creature. You hit a creature and you did a counter spell, right?
Yeah,
I
it's
said he
more
countered
counter
a lot.
spells.
He countered mostly.
I got rid of 3 artifacts and 2 enchantments.
I was gonna say, you
like
got
I
rid of my
went, I
enchantment.
was hitting stuff.
I was putting stuff out and hitting stuff too.
That was good. Yeah. No, I had 7 enchantments and I was like, holy crap.
Look, within 2 turns, I got the threat assessed, and I was able to say I need to sit back a little bit and let y'all wear each other out because you're gonna swing too hard, and I'm just gonna. It's just how it's gonna happen.
Zombies have to keep going, especially with
Right.
this commander. Like, I have to swing if I want my deck to go off like it does.
And so it gets to where you got to play like something that there's no way to give them haste, so you just have to make your zombies so big they stick around for a turn, and that's really hard in Black Blue.
Yeah.
And
Probably goes off really slow, but
did we shout out our sponsors today?
I don't think we did.
We can do that
Let's
real
not.
quick.
I
Yeah,
was
let's
gonna say.
shout out to the Brain Jerk Experience opening on Telegraph. That is, of course, the in-house. We'll be over there whooping some behind and over there doing all sorts of events. I'm very much excited for that. Right next to them, Smoker Society over there on Telegraph. Shout out to
Rose Moyete right there in the same plaza.
yes.
No.
Still
Yeah,
a shout
do
out.
it, though.
Still a shout out. That guy's
Still a
great.
shout
We're gonna go with the Little Brown Jug and Lane's Pizzeria over there. Maybe. Thank you guys. Thank you all for your support. Yep, Amaya's Fresh Mexican Grill.
Joyology.
Joyology.
Over there off of Pleasance Road.
Shout out to Our House
New
Games.
sponsor, nice.
oh wow.
Shout out to Spooky
That's cool. I'll
Films.
check them out.
Shout out to Milky Way Labels. Check out the Video Cipher.
Well, I know DJ Flips just dropped a new song too. Go check that out.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
well as Crows.
As well as the Crows, the new album. Yep.
Our Crow's Death Eater album just dropped. 9-track album. You can check it out on anything really, all streaming platforms, YouTube for free.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Special thanks to Cravings for being a local game store.
Our House Games.
as well for donating to the giveaways we do.
Shout out to everyone who's on the show, watches the show, participates. Thank you everyone for tuning in this week. Let's get a break a table on 3 and 1, 2, 3. Break a table. See you guys next